everyone, welcome back to Studio 33 Art by Kate. Today I'm going to be doing a 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre ceramic tile, or a few of them. So I wanted today to do the technique of a drizzle swipe, wreck and spin, and I'm doing it in these autumny colours, but it's for someone who has got an orange leather lounge that they've just bought. So I'm doing these for a friend, for her friend who's bought the lounge. And so I really wanted to do these colours in a drizzle swipe to see what we would get. So I'm just going to be laying down a base today of the silver paint as my base, and then I'm going to put the orangey colours over the top of that. So when I do the wreck, hopefully the silver will come up through. That was the plan anyway. So this is just a ceramic tile, 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres, as I say, and I've just cleaned it with isopropyl alcohol. Just a quick wipe over, that's all you need to do. And this is the Global Metallic Silver paint. I will list all these paints in the drop-down box below, which you get to by just clicking on the description of this video. So now I'm just going to spread this paint. May not have put enough on there actually. I've just been finding it so much easier these days to put a puddle of paint in the middle of the tile or canvas, whatever I'm doing, and then just spread it, and it just makes it so much smoother in the middle. So I'm really much preferring to do that. And then I'll just finish the edges off with the little squeeze bottle or whatever I've got. So I'm just getting close to the edges there and over there. Okay, and then I'll just finish the edges off with the little squeeze bottle here. So I want to make sure I do cover my edges so that when I spin out, the paint has something to cling onto when it runs down the side, and it also gives you a nicely covered edge for when you're finished. Okay. And that will continue to level off. So I'm just going to hit that with the heat embossing tool just to burst any bubbles. So now the colours that I'm going to be putting on here, a few of them are custom colours that I've made. So this particular one is made up with the Mont Marte Vermillion, and I've added to that the Amsterdam Deep Gold, and it's just given this beautiful shimmery deep orangey red, which is lovely. Now with the drizzle swipe, obviously what you're doing is you're drizzling the colours on. So we're just going to drizzle those across in a chevron-y sort of pattern, or you can just drizzle it how you like. It doesn't have to be a chevron pattern. I just find that helps to distribute the paint a bit more evenly. And make sure you do cover your edges as well. The next colour I'm putting on is the Eraldo de Paolo Metallic Burst Orange, which is again a beautiful metallic colour. It's just lovely, really, I don't know, tangerine-y, apricot-y sort of colour. So we'll just drizzle that on as well. It doesn't have to be individually on there. You can just go over the top of what you've already done. That's fine. Next is another custom colour that I've made up, which is the Global Orange mixed with the Amsterdam Deep Gold. And that's almost a terracotta-y sort of orangey colour. So I've tried to do basically 4 quite different orangey colours. And now this is the Amsterdam Copper, beautiful colour. Quite like that, so I'll make sure I get a bit of that over the top. Now, any colours that you particularly want to come through, make sure you've got them on that top layer. So I wanted that copper to come through. And I might just put a little bit more of the Vermillion on there because I quite like that deeper colour. I like them all though, so you can just keep on putting them on there, couldn't you, all day? Now I'm going to do a swipe with the Global Black mixed with Floetrol, and I've done that approximately 1 part paint to 4 parts Australian Floetrol to make a cell activator. And I'm just going to swipe that on with a little offset spatula that I've got here. So I'll just place some of the cell activator onto the back of that. Just want just enough that it will come off easily, but not too much. So about like that. And then I'm just going to gently swipe through the middle, hopefully. And we'll see what we get in the way of cells. And see the copper really coming through. Oh, they're lovely. Beautiful, beautiful. I always love doing a swipe, and every time I do it, I just am amazed. So here we go again, just swiping down the other part there. Not too heavy. Down. It's always beautiful when you look at what's underneath as well. So just wipe your swipey tool off straight away. And that way you're ready to go again. Okay, so I'm just going to hit this with the heat embossing tool, just to burst any bubbles and bring up any more cells, not that I need to. Right, I think that's just lovely how it is. Gorgeous. So now I'm just going to run a meat skewer through that, and I'll run the flat end of it through there, just making some wrecking lines. I don't want to do too much though, because I'm just loving that. So I usually try and start in the middle so that you don't lose this beautiful bit that you start off with. Love that teardrop effect that you kind of get there. Just running it through and around and out, just however you want to do it. Sometimes I do them like that. Sometimes I'll just do a little figure shape of an S or whatever you want really. So I don't like this little line here, so I'll just do a bit of a line through that. Break that up. And I'll just break this bit up here a little bit too. Okay. I think that might be enough for that. Just going to draw a line through there. Just didn't like the shape of those cells there. Now it's giving a beautiful pattern there. Okay, so now I'm just going to spin this out. So I'll try not to spin it too fast. I don't want to over enlarge the cells too much. And back the other way. Oh, those colours just look yummy. I'm loving the way the black has surrounded all those cells. It's gorgeous. Will I spin again? Okay, one time. So clockwise first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the other way. I don't want to overspin. Otherwise these can start to really lose their shape. But I'm thinking that that's really, really pretty. I love it. So I can see my silver has come up from the base. The black cell activators left these little black areas, which is lovely. I can see the metallic burst orange. I can also see the orange that was mixed with the deep gold, and the vermilion is just about disappeared, I think. I can't see too much of the vermilion, and there's a bit of copper in there as well. And it's got a lovely shimmer when I look at it from the side. So yeah, all in all, a beautiful piece. Okay, I'll bring you down for the close-up. Okay, well, here we are coming down for the close-up of this lovely drizzle swipe wreck spin in these lovely orange colours. So as you can see, it's got some lovely cells going on there. And pretty much got all the colours represented. Beautiful cells. And the wrecking lines have turned out really nice too, going through there. So all in all, a really lovely piece. I think I might get rid of that little wormy bit there in a second. I'll just draw a line through that. Sometimes you get some funny shapes like little worms that I don't particularly like. So I will get rid of that. Other than that, I think it's a very pretty piece. So I'll now put that on a very level cup to dry, and I'll make sure I wipe all the drips from underneath it, and also make sure my sides are covered, and leave it to dry, and then I will cover that with a beautiful coat of resin, which I will put some glitter in. So it will turn out to be really lovely. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you back here in Studio 33 in the not too distant future. Until then, stay safe. Bye-bye.